Hello students, this is part 4 of the chapter Indian Politics, Trends and Development. In third part, I explained you about the United Front government. Now in this part, we will discuss about the NDA 1 and NDA 2. So first of all, this is important to understand what is NDA. NDA means National Democratic Alliance. This is led by BJP. Okay, so let's start. Here we see in May 1998, NDA BJP led coalition. This government was formed and included several regional parties with outside support provided by TDP. TDP means Telugu Desam Party. And the NDA was able to muster a slim majority in this election 1998. And Atal Bihari Vajpayee, he returned as a Prime Minister. Okay, and after this, when this government was collapsed after 13 months, and the reason was why this government was collapsed, because AIADMK withdrew support. So this government is known as coalition government is known as NDA 1, National Democratic Alliance 1. Remember, okay. After the entry of few more regional parties, then we see the NDA proceeded to win the 99 elections, and again we see that time BJP led coalition, NDA coalition, secure maximum vote. And Vajpayee, he became the Prime Minister for a third time. And this time for a full 5 term he completed, and this is known as NDA 2. The first time we see NDA coalition NDA BJP led formed government in 1996. Then we see in May 1998, and third this NDA coalition was formed government in 1999. This is known as second NDA. Okay. And this was the first NDA which completed 13 months. Is it clear? Okay. Now we see what were the major highlights of Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government. So here many points given. First is Pokhran second nuclear test conducted in May 1998 in his period. And second, attempts to improve relation between India and Pakistan. And Lahore bus service was major step in this period. Third, we can say Kargil war with Pakistan in 1999. In this, India got victory. Terrorist attacks on Indian Parliament on 13 December 2001 were also in this period in the Vajpayee's government. And one more reason was Godhra violence. Okay. So here we see what was the reason of Godhra violence, which was in 2002. And many people at that time, many leaders, many parties criticized the BJP government, BJP-led NDA government. So now we will discuss about the Godhra violence. What was this Godhra violence? So this time we see large-scale violence against in 2002. Large-scale violence against Muslims took place in Gujarat. And the immediate provocation for the violence was an incident took place at a station called Godhra. And this was the incident when a bogie of a train that was returning from the Ayodhya and was full of car savers was set on fire. So suspecting the hand of the Muslim in setting fire to the bogie, large-scale violence against Muslims began in many parts of Gujarat from the next day, and nearly 1100 people, mainly we see in these 1100 people, maximum were Muslims, they were killed in this violence. And the National Human Rights Commission criticized the Gujarat governments, the role of Gujarat governments in failing to control violence and provide relief to the victims. And then we see the Election Commission of India ordered the assembly election to be postponed. As in the case of anti-Sikh riots of 1984, if you remember, after this Indira Gandhi's assassination, we see riots in India, mainly in Delhi. Same in Gujarat, riots show that the governmental machinery also become susceptible to sectarian passions. An instance like in Gujarat alert us to the dangers involved in using religious sentiments for political purposes. So this poses a threat to democratic politics. And this was also bad episode of Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government. So this is about the National Democratic Alliance 1, National Democratic Alliance 2, and the major highlights of Vajpayee's government during the period of NDA government, and that was led by the NDA government led by the BJP, and leader was Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Now let's start United Progressive Alliance 1 and 2. So here we see Vajpayee government that completed its term from 1999 to 2004, and again general elections held in 2004. NDA was defeated and the Congress party to entered in the coalition in big way, and Congress-led coalition that is known as United Progressive Alliance. This government led by Dr. Manmohan Singh, he became the Prime Minister of India, and received support from the left parties, and the left parties, as you all know, CPI and CPIM. And the election 2004 also we see witnessed the partial revival of Congress. This government completed its 5th term, and till 2009 we have seen. Okay, in the general election 2009, when this elections held, then the UPA won 262 seats, of which INC counted 206, and then Dr. Manmohan Singh, he again became the Prime Minister of India. So here major credit for economic reforms in this period goes to Dr. Manmohan Singh, and the economic reforms, you can say LPG, liberalization, privatization and globalization, this credit goes to Dr. Manmohan Singh. This UPA government completed full 5 years term from 2004 to 2014. Now we will discuss about the major highlights of UPA 1 and UPA 2. So first we can say creation of SEZ. SEZ means Special Economic Zone. This boosts the industrial zone where the industries set up. And the second, Manrega, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. It was introduced in 2005 during this UPA's government. Okay, UPA means United Progressive Alliance. And third, we can say right to information came into force in 2005. Next, value added tax VAT. This was introduced in this period, and terrorist attack we have seen in Mumbai on 26th November 2008. Aadhaar card launched in 2009. This is also important point. And one more important is there, Anna Hazare's movement against corruption in 2012, parallel to Jayaprakash Narayan. These all important incident, events and year also you should remember. And one last, this is very important point for the fall of UPA government. The reason is various scam cash for vote, that is Satyam scam, 2G scam, CWG scam, and many more were there. So here we see this government, UPA government, had allegation for corruption. So UPA government lost in 2014 election. Okay. After that we see NDA government formed. So this was about the United Progressive Alliance 1 and 2. In the next 5th part, I will explain you about the National Democratic Alliance 3 and 4. Okay. Thank you.